So what efforts are being made by this industry to make it more sustainable? Well, there is a lot going on, including in Europe, for example, as part of the EIT raw materials. Experts in mining sustainability identify 5 keys to responsible mining. There are holistic assessment, community-based agreement making, ethical decision making, appropriate boundaries, and good governance. With respect to holistic assessment, an essential key to responsible mining is to consider environmental, health, social, etc. impacts all along the mine's life cycle. Here we see the life cycle of a mine starting with preliminary exploration activities and going all the way to the final stages of site monitoring and the end of the mining lease. Too often, the management of environmental and social impacts is not thought through sufficiently upstream from mining operations. But once mistakes have been made, they are usually extremely difficult to correct. So prevention is clearly to be preferred over remediation in this area, as in others. Here's an example of a very bad social management on the part of one of the biggest iron producers in the world, where a native heritage site was seriously damaged by mining activities. Nowadays, this sort of behavior could really hurt the image and also the finance of mining companies. For information, the CEO of Rio Tinto had to resign over this problem, this affair. Often mistakes are made through sheer ignorance of local stakeholder needs. Community-based agreement making can help avoid such mistakes. It is essential because mining activities have enormous influence on the lives of local communities. Therefore, these communities absolutely need to be involved in the decision-making processes. With respect to ethical decision-making and the particular issue of corruption, the mining industry has put in place the EITI, the Extractive Industry Transparency Initiative. This is a global standard that aims to promote an open and accountable management of resources, including mineral resources. It requires the disclosure of information all along the extractive industry value chain, from the point of extraction to how revenues make their way through government and how they benefit the public. The key to appropriate boundaries and good governance is the association of 3 forms of governance: institutional, corporate, and civil society. Successful mining projects are those that manage to bring all 3 forms of governance into play, while also establishing the adequate boundaries in terms of where the responsibilities of one type of governance start and where those of the other end. But the rewards of such modes of governance are significant. According to the Secretary General of the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, Mr. Angel Correa, it becomes increasingly evident that the companies that are successful in their environmental, social, health, and safety strategies are in the long term also those that are economically the most successful. Therefore, responsible mining is also good for business.